So, to further prove my point, we got evil, Eve, ill, that comes from Eve is ill. And it's like I showed in the Truman Show, we got MERYL, and that comes from Mary is ill. It's like a combination of Mary, ill. And that's why we've got the material, loveless, empty, evil Merrill Burbank who keeps Truman trapped in the Truman Show. And in the end, he is leaving the Truman Show and with a ship called Santa Maria, which is Holy Mary, because Maria or Mary he's healing Mary. And we also see it on the flag, the 9/11. 9/11, like if you read it backwards, or there 9EL, 9/11, 9L, and there is L again, the demiurge, the AI we are trapped in. And what is the AI? It's matter. It's matter, it's Sophia who fell into matter and is because she's ill. And there we see the material Mary, like MERYL, Burbank. And Truman then steps up the pyramid to the projector, and then he makes the Jesus gesture, and that means his bodily cell, he's leaving his body, the matter, the physics, because he's trapped in his body, in the material world. And this means he's leaving his body. And that's why we've got evil comes from Eve, ill, because Eve is ill, because the matter is sick. It's a sickness. It's evil. That's why we say the mater, which comes from mother. I showed this in my last video. And we've got the X, because the matter has to be X'd. X, the matter. So that's why we also got Christoph in a Truman Show. He's sitting in the moon, and the moon represents the female part. So somehow the moon, the female part, has to be overcome. The matter has to be overcome to become Christ. So, in other words, matter has to be X'd. The body has to die. Bod dies. The bod dies. Bodies. To leave the matrix, because matter, the physical, physics, it's a sickness. And that's why we say evil. Eve, because Eve is ill and she has to be healed. And it's all like I showed in my last video, and it's all in the words. So let's take a listen to what he says.
It was more than just a vague ambition. He was absolutely determined to discover the truth. There's no way we could prevent him.
So this is Mary. This is the healed MERYL because she's outside of the Truman Show. This is the true love, and this is the non-material female aspect, the healed Sophia, so to speak. It's like the bride of Christ. So what must happen to unite with her? Truman has to leave the Truman Show and he has to die. He has to leave his body, his bodily material existence. Let's go on for a second.
I think what distresses you, really, caller, is that ultimately Truman prefers his cell.
Truman prefers his cell. And what is the cell? Cell, human. The body consists, of course, of cells. Cells of the human body. Truman prefers his cell, his flesh, his matter, his matrix. And we also see that Christoph, which means of Christ, is sitting in the moon. And we also see in the moon the I don't know if I can find it here, but yeah, there is, it's like the monkey, like the mpox, which I showed over and over again. It's like the Christ monogram here. It's like not perfectly shown in this picture, but it's like the Christ monogram, the P, the she, and the she, the X, and the P for the row. So it's like, once again, the monkeypox, which will lead to the mark of the beast, which will lead to the decision if we want to leave matter and this prison, or if we want to maintain it. Yeah, that's it. So evil comes clearly from Eve is ill. Some kind of female fuckery is going on, and I showed in my last video that Sophia, from the gnostic point of view, she was the one who thought out of hubris she can make a better world, and what she did was make a world on her own, and by that she created matter, and out of matter there came also the soul, which is the psyche, and the psyche is the mind. And this is all a sickness. So we have to X the matter, the matrix, to get out and to bring Sophia out of this graveyard, of this corpse mountain.